What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your love Looksie. This is going to be a love reading designed for you guys, okay? It's definitely not going to resonate with all of you guys, so definitely look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, and even your Mars. And yeah, if you would like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at shesvibetarot@gmail.com. Please go to my About tab first and figure out what reading it is that you want. If you are looking for a live session, then you can book that with me with the link, and you can do that all yourself, okay? So let's get into this. I'm really curious. You know, it's interesting. I just did September readings, right? And honestly, for September, like, you guys got one of the best readings of the month. And just in terms of, especially business and just overall you-ness, right? Like, you guys are in a good place. You guys are making some really good connections. A lot of you guys are starting new projects that are going to be very fruitful and like everything that you wanted in that sense. Now, when we get to love, I'm a little concerned. I'm just going to be honest. The bottom of the deck, we guys have the unseen energy is Four of Cups. This is basically being dissatisfied with the things around you, with the options around you, the people around you, not really being moved to do anything. And this could be because you feel like there's something being held back from you, whether it's a truth, whether someone is just being a little bit more guarded than you'd like, right? Scorpios are passionate people and passionate lovers. I'm a Scorpio Venus, honey, and if you're not giving me the love, like, I don't, it's probably not going to be that great. You know what I mean? And so it feels like for you guys, you're not even in a place where you're sure of what's in front of you is what you actually want, because it feels like there's something being held back. Now, I will say there's other energies dipping into your relationship, whether this is another man, another woman, you know, their friends, their mother, there's something. It feels like there's something that could be influencing this in not the best way. And so for a lot of you guys, that might mean a separation or just like walking away from the idea of this particular match. Now, remember, this is going to be for singles, for people who are involved in a relationship, for people who don't have nobody that they're, thinking about right now. Take it as it resonates, okay? You guys are starting out with Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Hangman. It's interesting because the Eight of Swords and the Hangman, for me, these are both very stagnant energies, right? This is about being stuck in your own mental prison, your own analysis paralysis, overthinking things. And this is about like having to surrender to a situation, right? Being stuck in that sense of looking at things from a different perspective. And then what we've got sandwiched in the middle is that Six of Cups card, which is soulmate card. It also talks about exes. I actually think this Eight of Swords energy is what you guys are coming out of or have come out of, which is why I think in other areas of your life, things are really working out for Scorpio, right? Everything is kind of intertwined. Whenever, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, if I'm not doing well in my relationships, I kind of suffer in other areas, admittedly, and I don't like that, but I do. I think for a lot of you guys, this is a time of getting out there and even meeting new people, whether it's like, through everyone's doing like the virtual dating thing, even if it's through friends, that type of a thing. But it feels like there's something that is that you guys have been stuck on. Again, this doesn't feel like this is present tense, but I think what's helped you is to either put yourself around different people, whether this could be just be surrounding yourself around great friends, or even just kind of putting yourself back on the market to date. Because there's something about the relationship or the person that you've got your eyes on or got your heart, connected to, that it's just not working out for you, or something that's just leaving you kind of stuck. Now, Six of Cups, this is soulmate energy. This could also be someone that you share children with. This could be, talking about someone from the past. It's a very balanced energy. It's a very nostalgic energy. That's going to be you guys kind of like being stuck on what was and needing to heal from that. Okay. Four of Swords is when Spirit tells us, like, girl, you need to go and sit somewhere and chill. You need to get connected more to me. You need to be connected to Source. You need to be doing more praying, more meditating, more being grounded, that type of thing. Because this is what takes you out of this Eight of Swords energy of feeling all over the place and stuck and feeling like you're getting a little crazy right now. whatever it is that you're going through right now with your partner, this time is necessary. And what Spirit's asking you to do is to look at things from a different perspective, because I feel like both of you are kind of like in this place where you're juggling. And really, I think a lot of you Scorpios are in a place where whatever you thought that you wanted, or whatever you thought was the ideal relationship, or what you needed to be a part of, or whatever, I think a lot of that is changing. I think a lot of people are out there changing how they feel, how they view relationships, how they view their current relationships. And that has a big impact on how you move forward. The thing is, Mars is now retrograde. So a lot of you guys are finding it hard to move things forward or to push things forward, right? Clarifying that is the Ten of Wands. This is about having too much on our plate. This is about worrying about things that don't concern us. This is about us taking on other people's problems. This is about us not delegating. This is about us carrying 10 fucking wands when we know we could put some down, right? Those of you guys who are feeling stagnant in your relationship or just on the dating scene, it's very necessary. Why is it necessary? Because this is a time for you to gain perspective and gain really insight on what it is that you actually want. We are in Virgo season right now. Virgo is represented by the Hermit. The Hermit goes deep within to find what's true to him, to find what it is that he wants to do. And I think a lot of you guys are in this place. So someone that you have sitting in front of you, it might just be kind of like, I don't really know if this is what I want. I also feel like you guys are feeling that way because I feel like there's some kind of held back energy, or there could be other people tapping into your relationship. You know, when your relationship is already kind of having a hard time and you've got other people up in your business that make it harder, sometimes it's just like, oh God, never mind. You know what I mean? Now, the person that you guys are thinking about is showing up as 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. So this person, for lack of a better word, I think they're very popular. This is someone who's probably well known and respected in their craft. This is someone who might be in the spotlight in some type of a way. People know about them. This is about being seen. This is someone who's very popular, very seen, which could have or could show some difficulties in terms of you dating them, because you might feel like there's too many people trying to get at your man or get at your woman type thing, right? We do have the 3 of Cups, which does talk about happiness and coming together and friendship and all that stuff, right? Really highlights that. But in a love reading, this could be about other energies kind of tapping into this. I do think this person has a fear of relationships or commitments in some type of a way. This is someone who, it seems to me, has come out of a bad relationship or has dealt with kind of difficult or bad relationships in the past. And I think that this has maybe changed, like shaped their perspective on what is possible for them in the future. Okay. Yeah. It seems like whoever you guys are connected to or dealing with, if you guys have been feeling like things have been stagnant and stuck, it's because I feel like this person is actually really enjoying being free, but they're not saying anything. So 4 of Cups, here's that 4 of Cups coming out again with the Temperance card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They are literal commitment phobes. Not all of them, but like that is their stereotype, that they do not like commitment. They are scared of commitment. Look at their reading. It's really interesting. I think they're actually at a place where they might be ready for a commitment. So anyways, but this person, whoever you guys are dealing with, they're taking on the energy of this Sagittarius energy and of not wanting to really commit. I think they like the attention that they get from other people. I think that that attention creates blocks for you guys, might create troubles for you guys. And it all has really to do with the fact that I think that they are just scared to ground themselves with something or to commit to something. Yet every single time they think about it, they think about everything that went wrong in the past. So I don't even necessarily think it's like they don't think about you or don't care about you. But 5 of Cups is about feeling guilt or being stuck on things that went wrong when you don't realize that there's 2 of Cups right there, all the things that could go right. So you guys feeling stuck in kind of that 8 of Swords energy, that Hangman energy, because nothing is moving. I think it's because this person actually enjoys where they're at right now. I don't think that the relationship is necessarily their priority, and it's because they've got some things they need to get over in terms of past hurt, past pain. They might not have even completely dealt with some issues that they need to deal with in order to move on and have like a healthy relationship, right? And then 3 of Cups, yeah, honey, they got options. 7 of Cups is clarifying that. That's all about options. It's also about illusion. It's about dreams. It's about all of that. But we have to keep it real with ourselves when we get 7 of Cups, because how many of these cups are real options? Yeah, there's 7 here, but some of them are literally the devil. Some are good, some are bad, some are whatever. But I feel like this person is more interested in the people that are coming to their lives and entertaining them. And it's, I don't even know if more interested is the thing. I think it's just the direction that they're going, because I think that there's too much fear around solidifying something right now, right? They're too worried about the things that can go wrong. They're too naturally pessimistic, to be quite honest. So I think for them, it feels safer to just like have different friends for different things and like really explore their options. I don't think it has to do with anything other than that, really. Now, the blocks, which has got real interesting for me, is the Empress card. You see how she's literally pregnant? We do talk about fertility when we see the Empress. So someone could have been dibbling and dabbling, and there could be a baby on the way. Like, this person could have found out, like, you could have been dating someone, they could have found out, like, oh, yo, my ex just texted me from 6 months ago, and she said she's pregnant or something like that. And so, that could be the issue. Devil card. Devil card talks about power. It talks about toxicity. This could be Capricorn energy too. It just feels like there's something that has a hold on them. Again, with their lower vibrational thinking of people, like relationships that went wrong in the past. But also for some of you, here's that 6 of Cups again. For some of you, they might have gotten someone pregnant, or they might be, if they're a girl, they might be pregnant by someone else. Or maybe they don't even know who they're fucking pregnant by, and that could be the issue too. And they're not saying anything. Ooh, Lord, this got real spicy. Now, your advice for moving forward was interesting because you got the 10 of Pentacles, right? The outcome card overall is the 9 of Pentacles. So I do think ultimately you guys will be focusing on you and your business and kind of separating yourself from this because, yeah, I don't think that you guys want to, like, let's say if this is a situation where there's like a baby on the way, I don't think y'all are trying to be stepmom or stepdad. 5 of Swords is the energy of petty fights. It's about not wanting to argue, right? It's like, why would I have this argument when it's empty? Like there would truly be no winner in a situation because it's just one of those situations where it's not a win-win. It's almost like a lose-lose. If I engage in this, this is a lose-lose situation. So, oh, I hate to see that, but yeah, for some of you guys, it just feels like there could be a baby on the way from this other person. I don't know if they've told you. I'm looking at this Empress card, and you see how she's got the moon in the corner, which the original depiction of the Empress doesn't have that, but the moon talks about mysterious energy, also about secrets. So this could be something that you don't even know. This could be something that they don't even know yet. This could be something that has sprung on you guys at this time. 9 of Pentacles, again, ultimately, I think you guys are going to be moving along and putting yourself out there. The 9 of Pentacles for me is a single ladies card. And I think that's just where it stands. Because I think with what you are being presented with, there's not much for you to work with. And it's just not the type of love that you want. Some of you guys also might be finding out that you yourself are pregnant. Ooh, Lord. Sorry, I know I'm dramatic. I have so much Scorpio in my chart that I be getting like nervous with you. Okay. Some of you guys might be finding out that you're also pregnant, but some of you guys, I feel like you're finding out that you're pregnant and you still choose to be single. Maybe because this person does too much dicking around with other people. The Empress card is coming out again. Somebody's pregnant somewhere, and this is creating a bit of an issue. I think ultimately you guys will be by yourself. I think ultimately you guys will stay in your creation mode. Again, I think for a lot of you guys, work and passion projects are really the focus and actually doing quite well. I think a lot of you guys have made really good connections. I think you're going to lean in on that. Whether you're pregnant or not, I don't know. That's for certain people. Of course, it's going to be not everybody. It's very personal. But I definitely do sense that for some of you. Wow. Okay, as your romance angels card, you got 2,